Oh, hey there, it's your boy, B3, and it's blurry. Why is this so blurry? Back with another kicking vlog. In the last vlog, I talked about movie theaters, and I said I wanted to talk more about kaiju, so here I am. What I want from Godzilla vs. Kong 2020, that's what we're going to talk about today. So everyone's talking about what they think is going to happen in the movie, but I've noticed no one's talking about what they want to happen in the movie, just what they think is going to happen. Because people are more concerned with being right, and that's where their satisfaction comes from, than satisfaction from just getting what they would have wanted, or just having a good movie. So in this movie, it seems like it's just going to be another alpha battle like 2019, but I want something that we didn't really get in 2019. I want Endgame levels of kaiju fighting. Remember in Endgame when the Avengers and all their allies were teamed up against Thanos and his army? I want that shit, but with kaiju. I want Godzilla on one side with all the titans that we saw in King of the Monsters. So I want him there with Behemoth and Rodan and the new Mothra that was hinted at in the credits. And then, on the opposite side, I want Kong with a Skullcrawler and Nozuki, or whatever the snake's name is, and like one of the swamp ox things, and I don't know all the creatures' names. But like Kong and his Skull Island kaiju versus Godzilla and the other behemoths that bowed down to him at the end of the film. Like they picked their alpha and now they gotta back him up. That's the first thing I really want to see. That's the first thing I really want to see. Second thing I really want to see is Anguirus. It's not going to happen. It's just straight up not going to happen. We would have known by now because the copyright would have had to been disclosed. The other thing I want to see is Mechagodzilla. And spoiler alert, that's definitely happening. So that's good. I also wanted to see Kong doing Stone Age type stuff. I wanted to see Kong using weapons, which I mentioned 2 vlogs ago. And spoiler alert, that also appears to be happening. It happened in Skull Island, technically. But this time it seems to be more so happening. And I really, because I really wanted Kong to have weapons. And that looks like that's absolutely going to happen. But that's the big thing I want from the film. It has to be a huge battle. Because it has to be... The thing is, it has to be a bigger battle than King of the Monsters. Because King of the Monsters had Godzilla and Mothra versus Rodan and Ghidorah. And that was cool. But it was basically like the big kaiju and his underling versus the symbiotic kaiju. Because like Godzilla and Ghidorah were dominant over Rodan and Mothra. It wasn't really... It was more teamwork with Godzilla and Mothra, but it wasn't teamwork with Ghidorah and Rodan, because Rodan was sitting on the sidelines while Ghidorah fought Godzilla originally until Mothra showed up, and then he just kind of kept Mothra off of them. And then Mothra didn't get the chance to fight Ghidorah much because she was already so injured going into the fight that Ghidorah was able to one-shot her. So, I want the biggest possible kaiju brawl, because this is the last film of the Monsterverse, after all. Legendary says they want to make more, but I don't think they have, one, the income from the films to make more. GVK would have to make a lot of money, and I don't think it will. I don't think it'll make any... I think it might make a little more than King of the Monsters, but that's it. Like, the Monsterverse has been a success, but it hasn't been a raging success, you know? It's like, I have a boner, but it's not a raging boner. I mean, I have a raging boner for kaiju all the time, but that's just me. So, we need Godzilla, right? I'm gonna put him right here. We need Godzilla. And we fucking need Kong just fucking each other up. And then we need other kaiju to come help them. Because everyone's talking about, oh, Mecha Godzilla, or Mecha King Ghidorah, or Destroya. Those are the 3, like, wish list monsters I keep hearing for this movie. But it seems like everyone's forgetting there's another Mothra egg, and Rodan's still alive. Are Mothra and Rodan gonna be in the movie? Who knows? But that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all next time when fate knocks at your door.